Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Marco Verratti. He's got great vision and passing ability and seems to be able to dictate the play in midfield. He also tends to develop a really good understanding with the forwards and just kind of senses the runs that they'll make. And I'm intrigued to see how he performs today.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Koeman, Modric, he's tried one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Alexander-Arnold, Marco Verratti. Looking for the runner. He's in plenty of space here. Nice interception, well timed. Poor pass that, sloppy. Oh, he's picked out the runner. No, it's not getting there. Robertson, and that interception was most necessary. De Bruyne, Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. It's a pretty loose pass. Robertson. Cristiano, and the shot! It's run loose here. And here's Messi. Driving on, he could shoot here. And it's Conte. And here's Mohamed Salah. Played back towards his own goal. Benzema. He's played him through. And the counter is on. Lewandowski gets away from his opponent. And through to the goalkeeper. Messi. Salah. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Moved on forwards. Well read, and the danger is averted. Robertson. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
And now, to all members of the crowd...
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're off again. No, De Bruyne has got himself a free kick. And it's Conte.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And he's in a really good position here now. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's to pass a goal! Marco Verratti. Poor pass that, sloppy. De Ligt. De Bruyne.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Played out wide into space. Robertson. Lewandowski. Oh, he's played it in. Great chance! It's in! That was a given. It always was.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Interesting ball.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
In once more.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Chooses to go back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Neymar has it in a wide position. He's left his man. And here's Benzema. Now that's a fine challenge.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
De Bruyne. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's really put himself on the line here. The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
There will be one.
Mohamed Salah sticks it away. We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
After 90 minutes is number 11, Mohamed Salah.
All square again into the dying minutes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. It is of note that not a single card was shown today to either side. Unusual indeed. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it
welcome
is the
to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Immobile. It's a pretty loose pass. And they've got a throw. And it's Verratti. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Lewandowski. Coman. Poor pass that, sloppy. And here's Lewandowski. And the shot! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Well, there's the clearance. Lewandowski is flagged offside. Saka. And it's Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. Coman.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Now the finish! That's a fine save!
Benzema is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And now the breakaway. Oh, good read. Lewandowski looking to get on the end of this. And he's there to clear it. Neymar. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Looking for the runner. Coman could try cutting inside here. And it's Neymar.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's through here. He is through here. Shot has a go! He's scored!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Number 20, Robert Lewandowski.
So we have our breakthrough.
Robert Lewandowski.
Still a fragile lead though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Robert Lewandowski.
Iniesta.
There will be
Cafu.
1 minute added time.
And it's Messi. Oh, it's come loose. Neymar! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Now it's Iniesta. Now it's Immobile. Van Dijk. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Immobile. And he's found a way past. Courtois catches it safely. And it's Iniesta. Nice physical challenge. A real chance to break.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Lewandowski. Benzema.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's Benzema! And it's in! And this is getting better and better.
Benzema totally got a step ahead of everyone else then. He already knew what he was going to do when the ball was on his way, and it was a pleasure to watch from here.
Goal! After 66 minutes is number 21, Karim Benzema. Karim Benzema.
So that's two now without reply.
Benzema.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Koeman. Now it's Neymar! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, they could break here.
Substitution in progress.
Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Verratti. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Immobile, leading by 2, and the finishing line in sight. Immobile. Now it's Otavio.
A beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lingard gets his pass away. It's a pretty loose pass. Van
There will be
Dijk,
1
pinged
minute
towards
at
the
a
front
time.
line. Lovely ball into space. So that's it. It is all over. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Lewandowski picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did, really, in affecting that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us on this most anticipated day in this part of the world. Calm confidence is emanating from all corners of the ground, and the odds are certainly in their favour. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, for a defender, Peter, Andy Robertson's style of play is more akin to that of a wing-back or even a wide attacker. Time after time, you see him make those...
Memphis Depay! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. It's a stern challenge. He will go no further. And it's Modric. Gets his pass away, Modric, and a header! Oh, taken with style! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's got away, it's Salah! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that's been won straight back. And they can counter here. Memphis Depay! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Memphis Depay is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Poor pass that, sloppy. And the counter is on. There's the through ball. Oh, just skips past his man. Shot a goal! And he's there to get it away. Great ball and a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Lewandowski simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Robertson. It's gone out for a throw-in. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Memphis Depay. He spotted the run and played him through. Oh, well played.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, strongly challenged there. And that's been intercepted. Shifted upfield. Well, they could break here. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Salah. Lovely ball into space. Shot could be on. Tries a shot! And it's a goal! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
After 45 minutes is
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Pass needed to be better. Lewandowski. And the shot! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Sharp, simple. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
And we
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So once again, we're underway. No reported change to either side during the break.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well seen, saw that coming. Thinks one through. Coman! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Now it's Mohamed Salah, out to the left it goes. Dybala. Benzema. A searching ball that into space.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Defenders on the back foot. No, that's been intercepted. Benzema might just make this. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking to break out here. Son Heung-min. Dybala. Oh, he's bust now the finish! No mistake! And again they hit the front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And here's the chance to counter. Kondogbia cuts it out. It's run loose here. Ikone, a real chance to break. Forwards and with intent. Well read, nice interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Coman.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Coman. You get a throw in.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Chip through. Floated through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Coman. Looking for the runner. Oh, and he's through the middle.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Super game, it might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, the one word I would use to describe this guy, Sergio Ramos, is priceless. How many times have we seen him save his team at both ends? And now he's proving himself to be a master of taking set pieces. Is there nothing this guy cannot do?
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Looks to go up and over. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, good read. Now it's Lewandowski. That's good running with the ball. Lewandowski, good driving run. Sergio Ramos defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Poor pass that, sloppy. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And the finish! And he's done it!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And it's Dybala. Gets his pass away. Always onto this. Real chance! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Robertson. Modric. For Benzema. Fiddles it through. He's through here. Courtois gets it away. Ericsson, who's set up one goal so far. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Son Heung-min. Chance! Now, it's come back out! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Courtois did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. So off we go once more.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Benzema, spread out to the left, Neymar's cross, that's well blocked and back out it comes.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Van Dijk.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Alexander-Arnold. Coman.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Neymar. Now who's going to be first to this? Looking for the runner. And here's the chance to counter. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's been taken straight back. Benzema. It's a pretty loose pass. Martinez. Ball played for Lucas Vasquez. No, again there's no way through. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, they can break here. And it's Dybala. Eriksson. And it's Dybala. Lovely ball into space. He can get that clear. Oh, nicely intercepted. Robertson. Not enough accuracy on that pass. Azar. So what can they make of this? Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Into the last 5 minutes. Sergio Ramos does really well to win the ball there. Coman. Each one through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were...
So that's it. It is all over. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went...
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Great chance! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. It's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Now it's Lewandowski. Out to the left it goes. Neymar gives his colleague a guilty look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well read, nice interception. And it's Lewandowski. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Van Dijk. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Pirlo. De Bruyne. Done delicately. And that has been clubbed away. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Lewandowski. Coman. Good spot, he's seen the run. Alaba cuts it out. Courtois. He'll try from distance. Hits off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Forwards and with intent. That's good vision. De Bruyne. Move forward and quickly so. Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neymar. In with a header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Marco Verratti. Now the counter. Fiddles it through. No luck with that dink over the top. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Tricky, but Karim Benzema. What impresses me about the Frenchman is his...
Great hit!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, good read. And it's Firmino. Now it's Haaland. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. A searching ball that into space. And that's put paid to a promising move. Lewandowski. And he was alert to it. De Gea clears. And now they can spring out of defence. Haaland. That's a decent ball. Now this could be a chance. He's got away. Dzeko. Gnab. Massive leap! Oh, the ball's run loose here. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neymar. So it is still 0-0. Lewandowski. It's Benzema! They've managed to get it away. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! The breakthrough strike! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Number 20.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Robertson. Well, the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. And it's Firmino. Forwards and with intent. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Haaland.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Interesting ball. And here's Dzeko. Dzeko could try. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Some first half thoughts?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
He can get that clear. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Benzema. Lewandowski. Up to meet it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Gets his pass away. Real chance! That's a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's been taken short. well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now they can spring out of defence.
The attendance for this match was
he hit that
71,550.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Alexander-Arnold, good spot, he's seen the run. Modric. It's a good ball and he could be in. Mount. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well seen, saw that coming. Quartes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Coleman. Fiddles it through. The fullback is in acres of space here. Alexander-Arnold.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Shifted upfield. And it's Modric. Oh, well played, well played. And it's played forward. Now the counter.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Looking tidy in possession here. Now then, the ball's come loose.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lewandowski! Gets good distance on it. And with that, the final whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Lewandowski voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Marco Verratti. He's got great vision and passing ability and seems to be able to dictate the play in midfield. He also tends to develop a really good understanding with the forwards and just kind of senses the runs that they'll make. And I'm intrigued to see how he performs today.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Played in, towering header! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Juventus didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Lobbed in behind. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And the danger is cut out. Well timed, excellent interception. And they've got a throw. Alexander-Arnold. It's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Lovely ball into space. Now the counter. Benzema! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Marco Verratti. Coman. Cross goes in there. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Quartes. Alexander-Arnold. Coman. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Marco Verratti. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, he's picked out the runner. He's played him through here. Now it's Dybala. And he's running through. Can he put it away? Modric. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Good ball, Coman, and the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Coman is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Cavani. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Marco Verratti.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Modric. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of
Well, that
anybody
certainly
who has
pleased
found
the fans, and the
themselves
players are
under the weather
definitely
today.
happy with that
Please look at the
scoreline. The
screen for
question is now,
information on
can
how
they
to find
protect
your
it?
way around this stadium.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And that's been intercepted. And it's Benzema. Benzema. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style! A landmark moment for a player of grand significance. His 50th goal. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike.
After 52 minutes.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Karim Benzema.
Robertson.
Karim Benzema.
Now it's Verratti. Now it's Neymar.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And here's Lewandowski.
The attendance for this match
play
was
for a throw.
72,306.
Brilliantly cut out. Poor pass that, sloppy. So what can they make of this? Gets away from his opponents. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Cavani. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Modric. He's looking for the runner here. It's Lewandowski! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's a pretty loose pass. Benzema. And now the man with 50 goals. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Lewandowski. Di Maria. Cortez makes the interception. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Silva, good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, nicely intercepted. Poor pass that, sloppy. Looking for the runner. Cortez gets across. And that's it. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
What a game. What a performance. And right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover, or worse? I just think we should offer our congratulations.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Neymar. And it's been taken straight back. Oh, nicely intercepted. Son Heung-min. Coman. Well, they've got it again. And it's Neymar. Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. No, that's been intercepted. Quartes. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Son Heung-min. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Modric. That's a good ball played into space. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Lewandowski. And he's picked out the run. Tries a shot! Away from immediate danger. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And that's been intercepted. And it's Benzema. And it's intense, this pressure from the front. Coman! It's off target and by quite a way. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Fiddles it through. Neymar is in a really good position out wide. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And that gets things running. Gets his pass away. Robertson is charging up on the overlap. Neymar. Strong running down that left flank. And it's Modric. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Morata. And here's Son Heung-min. And here's Locatelli. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Van Dijk. Robertson. Son Heung-min. And he's picked out the run. Shapes to shoot! And he's done it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And the counter is on. Fabinho.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Robertson. Coman. And now the breakaway. Back into the middle. Lewandowski. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Morata. And they can counter here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Can he finish? And that has been cleared. Looking for the runner. It's a decent-looking ball. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Sergio Ramos. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Morata. Shot. He's got the shot away! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Hakimi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Poor pass that, sloppy. And the whistle goes for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
So we're already into the second period.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And it's Modric. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. It's a promising position. Now then, the ball's come loose. That'll be a throw. Son Heung-min, who's set up one goal so far. Son Heung-min. Locatelli. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Fiddles it through. Sergio Ramos spots it and intercepts. Sergio Ramos is wide and look. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Now it's Lewandowski. Renato Sanchez. Well seen, saw that coming. Renato Sanchez gives his colleague a guilty look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Alaba. And it's Locatelli. It's a good ball and he could be in. Son Heung-min. Oh, well played, well played. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Marco Verratti. And that has put paid to that. Locatelli. It's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 4. Number 6. Renato Sanchez. Number 27. Coming on the field.
Courtois punts it upfield. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Coman. He is through here.
17.
Coman. Aimed in towards the massive leap. And yes, it's there! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down and to be up.
Morata!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 1 minute at
Robertson
a time.
cuts out the pass. It's Benzema! And the ball's come and in again. Oh, that wasn't far away. Alaba is there, and he can get that clear. There's the delivery. Towering header! It's there! And look who gets the final say!
And talking about rising to the occasion, their supporters have gone absolutely delirious here. And the way this game was shaping, it needed one of the big names just to deliver something, anything. And the timing couldn't be better.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Benzema voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Kolarov. Modric. Robertson. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Modric. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Benzema. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Haaland. Out to the right. Gets up to head it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Modric. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. It's a pretty loose pass. Ramos. Nice bit of trickery. That's been cut out, well played. Defenders on the back foot. Poor pass that, sloppy. Neymar. Interesting ball. Played back to the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Robertson makes the interception. Well, that is one way to stop him. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And it's Benzema. Oh, he's picked out the runner, and the counter is on. Nice interception, well timed. Daniel Alves. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Now it's Benzema. Marco Verratti. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And that's going to be a booking. What a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Daniel Alves. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Here we go again then.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
And that's been intercepted.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Dani Alves. Oh, it's come loose. And he's in on goal. And the shot! That's a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
No, he's managed to misplace that. And now they can spring out of defence. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. A real chance to break. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah. Neymar.
The attendance for this match.
So what can they make of this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Kolarov. Coman. Not enough accuracy on that pass. Bruno Fernandes. Lewandowski, well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Oh, good read. Good running, strong and purposeful. Played out wide into space. Modric. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Now it's Coman. Lovely ball into space. Opts to play it. It's Modric! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Number 4.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
He could be in here. Forlan gets into some space. Chance for the header! They've done it! And that could well be the winner! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's a nicely measured pass. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! And with that goal comes comfort! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really big...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Much worthy industry, but that alone...